Okay, hello. So this video is about making an art journal out of a box I received from one of the gallery shops that I have my artwork in. They have my recycled bottle cap jewelry, and they were switching things out, and they gave me some of my things back in this box that I decided to repurpose into an art journal in a box. Instead of doing an index card a day or a Rolex card a day, I thought I'd do a card for my box a day. So here I'm covering the whole box with black gesso, and then I'm going to collage lots of little bits and scraps to the box on all the sides and the lid and the bottom. Just some things I had laying around. I'm not too worried about the wrinkles in the paper napkins, although with this black paper napkin, which I do love, I failed to get all the tissue off the back of it. It had 2 layers of the white on the printed instead of one. I'll never forget that now. And I want to apologize in advance for all the sniffling and coughing that I do in the video. I live in California and our air quality is pretty bad right now, and it's just having a party with my asthma and my allergies. It's not really a party I want to attend, but I don't have any choice. I'm not too worried about the bits of paper that hang off the edges. I just want to get the box covered, and after it's dry I'll go back and trim all those off. Here I'm just giving everything another coat of Mod Podge and making sure all the pieces are stuck down well, and then I find these two little scraps with hearts cut out of them from a Lifebook art journal page that I did, and I decided to use them on the lid. Hi guys. Okay, so my box is all covered and dry. Off camera, I put some washi tape around some of the edges of the box, a couple different kinds, and 2 or 3 coats of Collage Podge. Those of you who do mixed media crafts or paper craft scrapbooking know washi tape is a low tack tape, so there's no guarantee it's going to stay on there for very long if you don't cover it with Collage Podge under and or over a couple of times, or Mod Podge or gel medium or something. So anyway, so now I have this really great covered box, and I have this idea. Everybody's doing iCAD's index card a day. Shannon Green and a couple of others are doing RCAD's Rolex card a day. This box isn't that big, but I do think I'm going to do 1 a day cards for this box until the box is full, probably like 30 days I'm thinking. So I'm going to cut some watercolor paper to fit inside the box, and then I'm going to work on my first page. So I will cut the paper and I'll be back. Okay, here I'm using my old paper trimmer to cut the paper to 6 by 8.5 to fit in the box. But right there, I stick my finger up into the blade to get something in there that's stuck out. Don't do that. Please be careful when you're using any kind of a paper trimmer. Don't stick your fingers in there. Okay, so I had this inexpensive pad of Artist Loft watercolor paper. It wasn't a full pad, so I just took the rest of it and I cut it up to fit in my box. I don't know how many sheets there are. I didn't count them. I could probably get more in the box. I could probably cut them a little bit smaller. Oops, okay. But anyway, I've got some sheets now to work with. So now I think I'm going to get some stuff together and I'm going to work on my first page in my new box. I'll be back. Okay. No idea where to go with this, but when I was out today, I did stop by a greeting card department at a Target store. I work for the company that supplies said greeting card department, and I was chatting with some of my friends about work that were working, and I noticed our Valentine's stickers are out, and they had these really cute ones. I don't normally buy stickers because I have a lot of stickers, but I like these. Are cute. I like the little birds. So I'm thinking about using some of these on here. I also got these. These were on clearance at Michael's by My Mind's Eye. They were 99 cents. They're kind of cute too. First, let's get some color on the page. I think I'm going to go easy here, and I'm going to use some of my new acrylic ink sprays that I made recently. If you didn't see these, if you don't know how to make these, I did a video on them. So let's see. Let's start with one of my favorite colors, turquoise. Make sure you use colors that are going to blend well together and not make mud. So I have a habit of wanting to use green in here, and that's not a good idea. Green and the purple and the red, it's just going to make mud. Let's see, I don't want to use that color though. Let's see. I like this color. Okay. Yay, yummy. Okay, we're going to let that dry and I'll be back. Okay, it's drying pretty quickly. It's still damp, but before it dries all the way, I think I'm going to take, I also made up these really fluid golden acrylics in a needle tip bottle. Great for doing dripping. My version of an airbrush, their airbrush paint, but I don't have the budget to go out and buy a whole set of high flow acrylics. But I have some fluid acrylics, so this is my version. Anyway, so I'm going to just do some dripping. Let's do this color. Now we'll let it dry. I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm going to get out some regular paint. I've got some craft paint. This is Americana Sea Breeze, Bella acrylic paint, Raspberry Sorbet, Anita's craft all-purpose acrylic craft paint, Dew Green, and Liquitex acrylics basics, Naples Yellow. Alright, and we're going to do some stenciling on here. I'm going to get out, let's see, some colors on my plate. This is just an old saucer to a cup I don't even think I have anymore. I think I broke the cup until the saucer ended up in my studio. But it makes a good little small paint palette. Okay, we'll wait on the Naples Yellow. And let's see, stencil brush. This is a stippling brush. This is a Lowell Cornell stippler. It's a 1/2-inch stippler. Okay, we're going to start with this one. I really like this stencil. And I'm gonna just not think about it too much and just follow my instincts and see what happens. I'm not going to try to get every single number. Yeah, that's good. I like that. And then what else? I picked up this one. I like this square design. I'm thinking if I do one in each corner. And let's do the green. Yep. Okay. Yeah, there's this other design on this little stencil I think I want to do with the red or pink. A little flower shape right here. Yeah, I like that. Let's do another one at the bottom. And one on each side. Yep, I like that. Okay, let's get out a old gift card. And let's get some of the blue. Oops. Even though this is a watercolor paper, it's an inexpensive brand, so it's kind of thin, so it's wrinkling up a little bit, which I'm not too concerned about because when I'm done I'll just gesso the back and that should straighten it out. Yep, I like that. Okay, we're going to let it dry again. I'll be back. Okay, before I let it dry all the way, I decided I needed to get out a little bit darker blue. This is another Anita's paint. This is Island Green, which is like a turquoise color. Just thought it was kind of very pastel-y. I'm just using my finger. It's better. This is an old, almost empty bottle of Golden Fluid Acrylics Titanium White, and I saved the bottle and I keep a few drops of titanium white in here, and then I just put water in it, and it's just for doing that. Now we'll let it dry. I'll be back. Okay, so I took my leftover paint and I started a second one. Here's the original one. It's not quite dry, almost. We're gonna, this is some bubble wrap. I stuck it to sticky back craft foam. I'm going to put a little bit of my Naples yellow. And a brush. Yeah. Spread it around. Okay. Yep. There's still paint on here, so I'm going to put some on this one. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to let that dry a little bit again, and then I'm going to do some other stuff. We're not done yet. I'll do some other stuff to it. I have a couple things in mind. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, hi guys. So next, I'm going to do some circles. This is a plumbing part from the hardware store. It says coupling. It says 3/4 inch by 1/2 inch coupling. I don't know. Anyway, I use it to make circles. Okay. Yeah. I really like that. Well, this one. It's too even. But it is what it is now. I'm going to have to figure out something to cover it up. Okay. And the thing I like about this is it has 2 different size circles on it. So. That works. Let's see. You know what, I was going to add more circles, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to put these hearts on one of them. I don't know which one now because I'm thinking I want them over here, but I don't know. And then I have some of my handmade paper flowers, and they'll go on the other one. And the one with the hearts, I think, is the one that's going to get the little sticker. But we'll let this dry, and I'll think about it. I was not intending on making 2, only making 1 today, so I don't know. We gotta rethink it a little bit. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I think our paint is just about dry. I had this idea that just would not leave me alone to use some of my handmade collage papers. These are just some designs I made out of foam stamp. I made homemade foam stamps, and I printed them on this deli paper with black paint. I did it kind of a while ago. So this design in particular just would not leave me alone. So I'm going to rip this out. I don't know where I want it, but I know I want it on one of these somewhere. I think I want it there. Okay. So one thing I like to do is rip all the edges, and that way after this is glued down, it disappeared, the deli paper disappears more into the painted background. I also take off as much of the extra paper as I can. A little bit sniffly and coughing today. My asthma is acting up. So let's get some collage polish. Brush. the glue from the center underneath the paper out to the edges, and that way you can ensure that, number one, it's stuck down really well, and number two, there's no air bubbles. And since it's deli paper, you can see some of the painted marks through it, which I like. So I'm going to just fold this around to the back. Oops. So that I like. Now the question is going to be, which one gets the hearts and which one gets the flowers? I don't know. Alright, let me pick through my flowers and see what I can find, and I'll be back. I think this one's going to get the flowers and the other one's going to get the hearts. Okay, so let's get them glued down. Okay, there's that one. Now we have to let that dry. Let's do the other one. Let's see. Actually, I think I'm on there. Sometimes if you think I'm mumbling, I am. I'm talking to myself. Sorry. Oops. Take one of these and put one of these on here. Collage page over it so it doesn't come off. And there was already some underneath it. Okay, I like that. Alright, can't do anything else now until it dries, and we can put some finishing touches with some markers and things on both of them, but we've got to let them dry. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I got some new Montana markers today. They were buy two get one free at Aaron Brothers, a local art supply store. So now it's time to decorate. I made sure I got black. Let's see. What to do, what to do. So I know what I want to write. This is just a big Marks a Lot marker by Avery. I like the way that circle was just there, and I could take advantage of that. Let's see. This is a white correction pen from the Japanese dollar store, Daiso. Okay, that one's done. Let's do the other one. I didn't expect to do two today, so this is interesting. So on the back of these, because they're so curly now, I'm going to paint the backs with some clear gesso, and that should flatten them out. Let's see, on this one, see, I like again that I was able to use that circle that was already there. Okay. Okay. Made a boo-boo. Okay, so there's number 2. Pretty cool. So I know there's a lot of people on Facebook doing iCads, index card today. Shannon Green and a couple of others are doing RCADs, Rolex card a day. I don't know what to call these. BCADs? Boxcar today? I don't know. But it's fun, and the box turned out pretty, and I've got plenty of paper here cut, and I am going to keep making my cards, and I will film as many as I can, and I will do some sort of a flip video. Won't be, I guess, really a flip video. And that's it. I hope you guys do something like this too, and if you do, let me know. I'd like to see the videos. See you later. Bye.